Hello everyone from Patio Frutal, the fruitful yard. This is Sergio coming at you. Today is November the 15th and today we're going to be harvesting this Japanese persimmon. It's a Iki Kikei persimmon and it has come to maturity. I'm pretty sure I could have picked it up earlier, knowing that this is a non-stringent persimmon. So as you see, this tree is about right now it's 6.5 feet tall. It ain't much, considering that when I got this tree, it was up to here, after this very young, that cutting right there. So that was only like 2 feet, maybe 2.5 feet in height. So the reason why I'm showing you that is so you don't get discouraged when you order a tree and your tree is not that big. It's just the way it is. It's like when you're born. You're born 7 pounds, and by the time you're fully grown, you're over 200 pounds. So in that sense, so just be patient. Your trees will get bigger. As you see, this tree produce a lot of branching after its first year. You start growing some little shoots to the side. Here it goes. Then you get another one coming up, and before you know, your single stick tree is covered in little sticks, and that is the place where all your fruits are going to be coming. So just hang on, be patient, and as you see this fruit here, this is going to be a very displayful tree of good tasting fruit here in my front yard. In my backyard. So I also want to show you that tree. I bought that tree in March 2023, and as you see already, it's already producing. And like I said, it was only 2+ feet tall. And last year, well, the year before, I bought this other one here, which is a Saijo Asian persimmon, and that was in 2024. So this has been a year and a half in the ground. It's going to go through its this coming winter. It's going to be its second winter in the ground, and as you see, the same story repeat itself. You see this tree, it was very slinky. That's why it still has the bamboo stick, which is this one here, that it came with. And well, like I said, it was that thing before. Look at the thickness of it right now. So they just do the same. They repeat themselves. They keep on producing little branches like that one there, that one came up this year, and like that, and so on and so forth. And who knows, next year she could have its first fruit. Probably not, because it's only it was in April of 24 that I bought this one, the end of April. So for 26, 24. So it was the end of April that I bought this Saijo, and this is a stringent one. And look at it. This year she grew all these branches. So she was a single stick. Now she had that little branch here. Look at that. She already had a whole bunch of branches. So it's kind of the process everybody has to go through. Wait for the tree to reach a good size, and it takes time and patience. So as you see here, that's one of the sticks that I used to put the cover on it. And here in New England, Zone 6B, you have to cover it for the winter, because the wind and the temperatures, of course, are going to do a lot of damage to it, since this is the zone where this Japanese persimmon could die. If you don't take care of them, they very likely will die. And as you saw, this one survived last winter. Already grew a lot of branchings, looking pretty nice. And same as my Iki Kikei, which is only 2.5 years in the ground now. and it's going to be this one is going to be her third winter in New England. And I also just happened to pick my last pawpaws from the tree. I never had pick up pawpaw this late. Usually by the end of October they're usually done, but since we have a normal fall here in New England, it's been a normal year this year. I could say that. Things are progressing naturally, normally, like it should. So we're gonna give this a try, see how it goes. All right, it's quite tight. So maybe next time I'll use a cutter because it's kind of a fibrous head. There we go. All right, look at this beautiful persimmon. And I want to say that the temperatures here last night was down to 26 and the coldest has been 24. So since you already got this area here, I'm just going to give it a cut. See how it is. All right. Got that baby cut. Oh, look at that. That is nice, nice, nice. And we're gonna give it a taste test. Well, you know, has good sweetness, but I will say that next time I'm just gonna bring them indoors, let it ripen up inside. I'm sure this one will take, I mean, the cold temperature has done any damage to it. None at all. But yeah, definitely I'll just bring it indoors and let it ripen in the counter. But don't know if that's going to do any difference because the cold didn't do any damage to it. And it is very flavorful, much sweeter than the ones that I have bought before. I come from other countries, but here we are in New England Zone 6B, enjoying my very first Asian persimmon grown in my yard. So there you go, guys. From Patio Frutal, the fruitful yard. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment, and you have a great evening.